Hey everybody, Jim here from RV and Cruising Adventures, and I wanted to give a quick update of where we're at with the boat and some new and exciting things we have planned for the future. It's been a couple of weeks since we posted. We did travel a little bit. We did a Panama Canal crossing from Florida to Los Angeles, which I highly recommend to anybody who likes cruising. Very educational and a lot of great ports. So, as far as the Great Loop is concerned, some big changes. So, we did go under contract on a boat. It was a Helmsman 31 located out in Michigan. We negotiated a really good deal, and it came down to financing and then having a survey, which is an inspection in the boating world. So what happened was the first sign that something was up is we sent in our credit app, and I hadn't heard anything for about a week or so, and I wrote to the lender, and because we have over 800 credit, and what they told us was is that they couldn't find any data on the boat. There were only like six or seven of them made, and they're not listed in the guides that financing places use for comps to determine the value of the boat. So I did work with the manufacturer. They sent me the comps on the previous ones that were being sold, but that was our first clue. The financing went through. We ran into a very similar problem with our For Travel RV, which was built in 2009. And as you might recall, in 2009 is when the big mortgage crisis was and the big market crash, and they didn't manufacture a lot of RVs then, and so it wasn't listed in the NADA guide. So we got past that with the financing, and then we went to the surveyor. And this, in talking to the surveyor, we knew this particular boat had a little bit of a different, not mainstream engine. A lot of the Helmsmans that were sold had either a Volvo or a John Deere engine. This particular one had a Hyundai Seasol, and in looking at some of the reviews, it's not very popular in the United States. It is overseas, but when it comes down to parts and serviceability, that was the main issue we had with it. In talking to the surveyor, he mentioned that he had a breakfast that they had with a group of surveyors out in the Great Lakes area, and there were about 30 of them, and nobody has ever heard of either the boat brand or the um, engine. And he cautioned us about the engine and parts availability and service. And so all this occurred while we were on our Panama Canal cruise, and I started thinking, if I'm going through this when we want to sell a boat, which is probably the most important part of buying a boat, is having an exit plan. And, you don't want to be, we live in Arizona, and I don't want to be storing the boat in a boatyard on the East Coast where I don't have ready access to it. It is an East Coast boat. So we decided to cancel that contract based on that. And while we were on the cruise, we did some soul searching, and we came out with that we're going to be traveling with our two dachshunds. One of them is 15 years old, and that's Abby. You might have seen him in some of our RV videos. She's the reddish brown one. Anyway, at 15 years old, she certainly slowed down a lot. She still very healthy. I'm hoping she goes to 20, which some dachshunds do. But I didn't want to subject her to the boat. And we saw another video of a couple. The Salty Eyed Dog was the name of their boat, and they had a dachshund and it hurt its back on the boat. And we've already had back issues with our other dachshund. And I just thought, with all the rolling and pitching, it won't be good for Abby. I don't think she can stabilize her feet. So we're putting the boat on ice um, until a time where we don't have to worry about the dogs. And I'm going to put them first and not our desire to, do this adventure. So, with that said, we've been sitting home for a few weeks now, and we're used to being traveling. We're never in Arizona in the summer, and I don't mind the heat as much as just nothing to do, no adventure. So we do have some plans, and we have some things in the works, a little different. So if you've followed us for a while, we went from a country coach to a Ford Travel diesel pusher. Then we downsized to um, the Airstream travel trailer, and now we're going to do something else. So stay tuned. We're in negotiations on a deal. As soon as it's solidified, we'll tell you all about it. It's going to be exciting and enable us to have adventures like we haven't in the past. Really looking forward to it and appreciate everybody coming along for the ride with us. Hope to see you soon in the next video, and we'll give you all the updates. Thank you. Have a great week, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day weekend. Bye bye.